I'm sorry, Slim. But I still say you're awful good, and I wouldn't...
Oh, I forgot. You wouldn't take anything from anybody, would you?
That's right.
Sorry, I farted. Alright.
Hello, and welcome to the Hey What You Playing podcast episode. Is this 5?
Yes.
Yes. Hello, and welcome to the Hey What You Playing podcast episode 5 with your two hosts, Dave and my best buddy, Xavier.
That's me.
Yep. And this week, we have a
Yep.
good bit to talk about, at least personally. Not really new games. But we're going to start out, as per usual, with what we were playing recently. So, Xavier, since we haven't talked in a little bit, how about you go ahead and start? Let me know what you've been playing.
Well, I've been pretty excited for this podcast because I never told you, but last weekend, this last weekend,
I think I know.
Friday, I woke up about 10:30, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to beat Red Dead 2 today. And so I played all day, took a couple breaks, and then by 4 in the morning, when the waterfalls happened, boy.
Yeah, you got tuberculosis.
Finally beat Red Dead Redemption 2.
Epilogue 2?
Nope.
Okay.
Still in that. But
yeah.
I have a house, I have a barn.
The epilogue's long, honestly.
And it is very long. Yeah, I feel like I'm playing half another game.
Yeah.
The exact part where I'm at is Abigail and Jack are home at the ranch. Sadie just came up and we're going on a job, and Abigail's pissed, and we just left.
Oh,
but,
you're like a mission or two away from the end.
Okay, that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
I tried beating it last night, but I was pretty tired.
I'm thoroughly surprised you didn't talk about the
I
ending
didn't
of Red Dead with me.
I didn't want to tell you until this.
Yeah.
So
no,
this
dude. Oh, now we have a bunch to talk about, man.
Yeah.
That was the saddest thing that's happened to me in
Dude.
2018.
It was. I know why people love that game.
Bro, deadass, did you cry?
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, same.
I have a newfound love for that game. I want to go back and
Dude, did you get the horse scene?
Dude, I'm so glad I kept the same horse through the
Me
whole
too.
game.
It made it so much more emotional.
I was like, no, not
It was
mystery.
so sad. That was you named him Mystery?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time I didn't name him, and then the second time he was Boy, so I didn't really. It still made me feel bad. But
Yeah, I was like, you did a good job. I was like, no.
Yeah, that was so sad. And then when you learn you get TB,
Yeah.
that was pretty rough. You were good on her, right?
I had
Yeah.
Max at the end.
Oof, that was rough. Do you remember the scene with? It's like right when you save a captain. You and Charles, as Arthur, save a captain during a briefing for the Indians. And then you take him to a train.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
Yeah, you remember that? Who did Arthur talk to for you?
The nun.
The nun? Okay.
The sister.
Yeah, that's the best one, in my opinion. Yeah, but if you don't do any of that, he talks to Reverend Swanson. Reverend Swanson. But it's like, it's the Reverend when he's not all cracked out. And he's about to reform himself.
But,
Yeah, dude, that's pretty rough, man.
It was
That
so
whole
good,
game
though,
was
dude.
really good.
I really want to go back and play it.
Yeah. And, dude, the thing you remember when I got to the end and I was like, I called it. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
I was talking about his hat. When I said that, I realized how much of a spoiler it sounded like. But I thought his hat was going to be John Marston's, and it's not. But I thought that's what was going to happen, because he put his hat on his head.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, I called it. And I go, wait, hang on. And then you got really pissed at me. Now, I seriously thought they were going to lead into Red Dead Redemption 1, but they...
Well, they kind of do.
Yeah, they kind of do, like, the in-between segment.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, shit, there was one other thing. Oh, did you... Right when you're as John Marston, and you're leaving the ranch that you worked on...
I love that part. Honestly,
what's the song that played? I missed it both times. Because both times I turn around and go to shave my beard, and it cuts off the song. So I never.
Is that what you're telling me, not to shave my beard?
Yeah, that's why I was telling you not to, because that's the part that cuts off for me.
I can't remember. I'm sure you can find it.
Mm-hmm.
But is it the part where like you're like going to Valentine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think so. It's like as soon as he puts on his outfit, like the outfit from the first game, and you're free roam, it plays a song.
And he's going to Valentine, and
Oh, you have a house, right? You said that?
Yeah, I built the house.
Holy shit, that song is the best song in the game.
I don't know what people were saying about that. It was alright.
That song is the best.
It was a good song, but I thought it'd be more.
It's the best scene in the game. My PlayStation, because it barely runs Red Dead, I can see the models teleport around in that scene.
Ew.
I can see, like, the horse, it teleports, and I see it, like, jiggle in place, because it's, like, the momentum.
Did you know, did you realize when, so, like, those people attack that ranch you're working on, and you go, like, find them back, and you're in that barn, and you're, like, fucking fighting that guy, and John holds out, like, the sawed-off shotgun, like, to his face.
He holds it,
and,
like, Red Dead, yeah.
Yeah, he holds it, like, in the Red Dead box art.
You know, that? Yeah, I did know that, and I was rewatching the Red Dead 2 trailers, and they have that, but Arthur does it.
Really?
Yeah, he's like in a forest though. He's like beating the shit out of a guy in a forest, and he does the same exact animation. But
cool.
Yeah, it's really sick. There was that guy that you fight is Trevor from GTA. Like the voice actor is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't know it until I saw it on a video, and I was like, "Holy shit, that is, dude! Sounds just like him." Once you realize.
Is it Stephen Ogg or something?
Yeah, Stephen Ogg. And then apparently Michael's in the game too.
I'm sure.
But his voice isn't. It's just his face. Because the actor was saying it. Yeah, so that's pretty interesting. It does suck, though, that you have to wait till the end of the game to explore, like, half of the map.
Yeah, but...
But it's pretty worth. It's worth.
It's so cool, though.
It really is.
I just got, like, so excited when, like... You got to play as John again. I was like, ah.
That was pretty cool.
And, like, the whole time I was like, I want to go back and play Red Dead 1 and just fucking murk Micah in Dutch.
Oh, right? Yeah.
Because, like, now it's like... Because now I understand, like, wow, these guys really did fuck us, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
and then, you remember, I was during the epilogue, I was riding by, like, a river as John. And I was talking to you, and I was like, is Micah in Red Dead 1? Because I couldn't remember. And you're like, I don't fucking know. So I went back and looked it up, and yeah.
Yeah.
But, shit, there was one other thing I wanted to say about it. Dang, I can't remember.
Oof.
Oh, yeah, everyone loved... It's like the same thing with Red Dead 1, where at the end of that, John died, and everyone wanted to play as John again. And then Red Dead Redemption 2 rolled around, and Arthur died, and you play as John. No one wanted to play as John at the end. Like, I would love to play as Arthur for the rest of the game.
Really?
Yeah, but John's cool and all.
John's great.
But he's no Arthur.
I tried scanning an animal and seeing if he does a feel you thing, but I haven't got
Yeah, no, I did the same thing. That was like one of the first things I did, was to see if he commented on the animals. He doesn't say anything.
No, he did for me once.
Did he?
He commented something, but...
Maybe it's in the game, dude. It's an Easter egg. I have like a thing I'm doing with one of the saves where I'm doing all the side, like all the collectibles shit.
Yeah.
Now that you're John Marston, I wanted to make sure there was no spoilers just then. I was thinking about it. You can go and visit everyone's gravesite.
Really?
That died throughout Arthur's story, yeah. And it's a collectible thing that you have to do, where you visit your old gang members' graves. Arthur's is like...
Well, because Charles tells you where...
Yeah, but he doesn't tell you exactly where he is, but you can go to his grave. When you see the credits, you'll see his gravesite. And it'll be reflected as to which, like, honor you had, I think. It won't show you every gravesite, but it'll show you Arthur's.
I want to play a game where it's just bad honor. Like, you just fucking...
I never do. I feel too bad.
I want to try it.
Especially how Arthur is written. He doesn't...
I love at the end where you just, like, know it's, like, it's coming. And Arthur's just, like, changing, like, how he acts and, like, helping everyone. And it's, like, here, take 50 fucking bucks. I don't need it. It's like, ah.
Dude, that was me the whole game. Like,
yeah.
People are saying, like, the ideal run is to low honor until you get diagnosed, and then try to gain your honor back before the end of the game.
That's cool. Yeah.
I feel like that's almost ideal for how Arthur Morgan acts in the story.
Yeah, honestly.
But yeah, it's like you save the girl from the cave. You remember that? And you take her back to Annesburg or whatever, Annesburg. And they're like, have this, and it's like $100 or some shit. And I'm like, fuck off, I'm good.
Yeah, it's like, I don't need it.
Yeah, just keep it.
And then like the debt collector's like doing the last two, where it's like,
oh, those were rough. I didn't do that until my second run. I didn't
Why not?
even know about them because I didn't know.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't do any of the death because I didn't like it. After I was like, I don't want to be a bad guy. I beat the shit out of some old guy because I thought the way they presented the sickness, it seemed like an optional thing.
So
at the very beginning.
So since like it took me a while to beat the game, Arthur says he got tuberculosis by beating some guy up. Is that the guy that he beat up like at the bar in the beginning of the game? Is that where he got it from? Okay.
No, it's
Oh.
You see his wife a lot, actually. Mrs. Downs, you remember that? Where he like drops that girl off, and then there's like a prostitute, and he goes, "Mrs. Downs, that you?"
And she's like, "Get away from me!"
Yeah, and then if you help the nun, she's there too, and she calls the cops on you, and you have to run away in Saint Denis. I'm not sure if you remember that,
I don't
but
think I did that.
she is the wife of the. It's like one of the loan missions you had to do. And
Okay.
you go up there and there's a ranch, and then there's a little pen next to the house's ranch, and you go into the pen and the guy's there, and you like hop the fence and you talk to him.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then you like beat the shit out of him and you're holding him, and then he coughs and Arthur like wipes his face. The guy coughs because he has TB.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's where Arthur got TB.
Oof.
Yeah. And it's pretty rough. And then you go back and the wife's like, well, you fucking killed him. And then it's the one with the kid.
Yeah.
And Arthur's like, boys, you got lazy eye, boy.
And like
I'm
he's like
gonna
working
learn
at
you
the
some
mine
respect.
at Innsbruck.
Yeah.
And you like tell him to fucking go away, like leave. At the
Yeah,
end.
you give him money and tell him to leave. They actually, you can buy newspapers and figure out what happened to a lot of people.
That's cool.
Yeah, so if you go into Blackwater, buy a couple of the newspapers and like read through a couple articles, you'll find out what happened to the Reverend. You'll find out what happened to those people. And you'll get some info on Micah and Dutch, I think. Yeah. And that maybe Bill and Javier, I'm not sure. I just know for sure the first three.
Get out
Bill!
here, Bill.
Get out here, Bill! I really want to play Red Dead 1, but I wanted to be in Red Dead 2 though. Like I want that DLC to drop. Let me get it.
If it's a thing.
It still may be, because now that you know that you play as John, there's a glitch in the game. I'm not sure if this got disproven or anything, because I haven't been on the Red Dead scene in a while.
Yeah.
But there's a glitch where, when you're playing as John, you'll have Jack Marston's voice.
You.
Like his grown-up voice. Not his kid voice. No, you'll have Jack Marston grown up. Hey, Arthur! Just walking through the fucking place. You walk through Blackwater. Hi! Where's my dog? Did you see that scene?
I never found him.
No, the dog, Micah kills him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Micah shoots Jack's dog. No, it's early in the game. I mean, the whole fucking conversation, spoilers, but no, you're playing as Arthur and Micah kills him. You don't see it, but you hear it through dialogue.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I didn't see it either of my playthroughs, but I know, like, I've seen it in someone's video where Micah's talking to the kid, and he's like, "Don't worry about that rat," or like whatever. He's talking to Jack, and Jack runs away crying, and Arthur's like, "You're a sick man," or some shit like that. Yeah, Arthur's sad. Sad story. But as soon as I played as John Marston, I recreated a couple of his outfits from the first game, because you don't get them. Yeah, like, I mean, it's not hard to make, but the one where he has a trench coat or whatever, like the duster.
Yeah.
I made that one. That's what I ride through Armadillo with. Yo, Armadillo is fucked up though.
Yeah, rip Armadillo. I haven't been there
everyone's
yet.
dead there.
But
You know, if you go there and go into the general store, if you look behind the guy, I'm not sure if you'll know who it is, but there's a picture with an Easter egg there.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't want to tell you who it is.
Yeah.
But you can find another place with that same person, over by Saint Denis, in the swamps.
Saint Denis.
Yeah. And the place in Saint Denis is reflected of your honor. Which, I'm a little tilted that my honor got reset as John. I get it. But, like, I worked hard on my high honor. So you could have thrown me a bone at least. And then, not only that, but if they do drop a Red Dead 1 DLC, I bet money your honor's going to get reset again. Which I'm going to be even more tilted at, because I'm John playing as John, and then his honor just all of a sudden drops to half.
I mean, I feel like they already have the map recreated.
That's
they
what
just
I'm
had
saying.
to do Mexico. They have them. Yeah.
They did already. They did some of it in Mexico already. There's like a big palace or whatever that you go for in the story, and half of it's done
like on
already.
the west side.
Yeah, but like it's built in there. If you glitch out of the map, you can find that place.
Yeah.
It's not done, but it's on its way.
But can you see it from the U.S. side?
No, you have to go into Mexico. All the landscape in Mexico's done. Like it looks like they worked on Mexico, but they just didn't finish it.
Do you think if we get one, if they get one, they'd have like redone like cinematic dialogue, like
I hope if they ever do redo Red Dead 1, I hope to God they redo the voice acting, because it's not the best.
What do you mean?
Dude, seriously, go back and watch the ending of Red Dead Redemption 1 where Uncle dies. And Uncle's like a foot away from John. And he's like, ugh, I'm dying. And John's like, no worries, old man! He's like yelling at him. It's funny. Half the time John is yelling at people and they're like a foot away from him. It's fucking hilarious.
I gotta go back and watch that.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. But if they do the cutscenes and all that, would be really nice to see redone. And they already have Bonnie from multiplayer redone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sure there's more people. I just don't play the multiplayer very much.
We gotta do that.
We really do.
I
want to be a cowpoke. And since I got rich, I dressed up like Arthur, so it's okay. I'm gonna change that outfit if we actually do start playing, but I got bored and they gave me a bunch of money, so
Really?
fuck it. Yeah, you also have a bunch of money, because we played before, like, the official release or whatever.
Well, it's still the official. It's not.
Yeah, I don't know. We did something, and they gave us a gold bar in cash. I was like, fuck it, shopping, right?
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, to move away from our long-running topic of Red Dead Redemption.
That was a good one.
It really was. I've been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild.
That's my next game.
Yeah, I got about half. I mean, I don't know the story at all. I'm assuming half, because there's 4 of the things I need to do, and I've done 2 of them. I don't want to say, but it's like the beasts. That's what I'm going to say, for those who know. But yeah, I'm having a good time. I got like, I almost said 3 hearts. That's what you start with. I have like 6 or 7, maybe 8 hearts. I can't remember exactly. But invest in, like, if you're about to do something that you think you will get hit with a lot, always go to the nearest place, go to the, like, inn, and buy the most expensive bed. Because it gives you a whole extra thing of stamina, and it gives you, like, 4 or 5, like, extra hearts that you can use.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sicko mode. And now one of the things I got for defeating the beasts, if I die, I don't die. Like, if I lose all my hearts, though, I get a full res plus some extra hearts. Until I lose those hearts, then, they're gone.
Yeah.
But it's pretty sick. The only thing that sucks, it's hard to find the memories. You have, like, pictures of places that you had to go, and then you get a cutscene that's, like, one of Link's memories. I don't fucking know where any of these things are. Like, I found 2.
See, I don't know how you can do that. Because you could do that in Red Dead. And you're like, oh, I know where that's at. And I'm like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, where you can find some... Like, alright, there's, like, a couple of them that it's like, oh, I can see the castle, so it must be here. But, like, legit, 2 of them, 2 or 3 are just a forest. It's like, 90% of this map is a forest. I don't know what this looks like. But, and then, like, sometimes people tell you, like, oh, hey, there's a place right up the way that you can go to, and boom, hey, that's a memory.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Like, in Red Dead, I could turn off the HUD and make my way from the bottom left to fucking, Valentine, like, no problem. Because...
Really?
That's just easy to do for me. I don't know why. But, I don't know. Like, Breath of the Wild, it's like, where the fuck am I 90% of the time? And you can't fast travel to towns, but you can fast travel, like, to things around towns. So, the shrines and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, but I'm probably gonna get the DLC, because you get a motorcycle, which is wild, but fuck it, right? You know, DLC and outfits, which is, like, prime real estate.
Prime time.
Actually, that's one last thing about Breath of the Wild, and then we'll move on completely.
Okay.
You can buy a house. You can buy...
Oh, yeah, you told me this.
Yeah, you can buy a shield display. You can buy 3 shield displays. You can buy 3 weapon displays, which is like your swords and staves and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then you can buy 3 bows displays. You cannot buy armor displays, and I'm thoroughly upset. I wanted to get, like, all the armor and have it displayed and look cool in my house, but I can't. This isn't Skyrim. Yeah. So Hearthfire is gonna come in and save the day. Yeah. But, to move away from the Whatcha Playin stuff, I actually don't think I played anything else other than that. I think I maybe played, like...
Skyrim, right?
I played I don't think I've played any more since last time.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been really into Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that's why I told you, like, when I was busy this weekend, I was just playing Red Dead all weekend.
Yeah. No, I get that, though.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you.
Understandable. Honestly, understandable. Before we go into, like, the upcoming game, I have a little story about Hulu that I figured out, like, an hour ago. Okay. So I've started using Hulu, because I've been paying for it for, like, 2 months. I started, like, a week ago. Yeah. Because I want to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which, good show. You should watch it. It's really funny.
Yeah.
It has a lot of dry humor, I think. Especially with the captain. But, like, some of it is just, like, out of left field. Fucking got me bent over laughing my ass off. But I just use my PlayStation because that's hooked up to my TV. So I just use that as, like, my Hulu, Netflix, and YouTube box. Not my PlayStation 4, but my PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
And I watch it on there, and, you know, you don't have ad block on your PlayStation, so I watch... Which is bullshit that I pay for something and I get ads on it. I'm just saying.
You get the cheap version.
Yeah, I get with Spotify that's like $14 a month.
Oh, yeah.
So, I have, like, the baseline version of Hulu.
Well, no, you get, like, the $5 one then.
Yeah, I have, like, a really cheap one. Not even.
So you gotta do, like, the extra,
yeah, if it's $14.
$5.
Yeah, I have the $5 a month version of Hulu.
Yeah, the new no ads, pretty great.
Yeah, I gotta get that. But I pulled it up on my my computer because I was just eating lunch before we started. I want to watch an episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine before we started. I have ad block on my computer. So I pull it up, and there's instantly an ad at the beginning all the time. So I'm like, okay, well, nothing shows, and it's like, hey, turn on your ads. And that lasts, like, 20 seconds or whatever. And I was like, okay, I don't care, so I'm just going to sit here. I watch it, and then another set of ads come on, and that's, like, 60 seconds. I was like, okay, that's cool. Because it says how long it's going to be in the top left. And then the third one comes on, and it's like 120 seconds. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, I'm not going to sit here for 120 seconds with nothing to do. So I went and turned on my ads, cut down to 20 seconds. I was like, this is bullshit. Just let me watch Hulu without ads. don't want to pay the extra money. I'm a student. That's why I got the spot. I'm a student.
Oh.
The Spotify and Hulu plan comes with the student plan for Spotify, so I got it. I'm just trying to watch my Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
At least I don't have any ads on Spotify.
Yeah, that's, to be fair, I don't have ads on Spotify, and I can pick whatever song I want to play, so, you know, perfecto. But, and then I don't know what perfecto means, but I just, yeah, I know, but I said it wrong. I don't know how I said it the first time.
I don't know either.
I said it some ugly way. Oh well, my sister would be disappointed if she listened to these, but she doesn't because she hates us. But just to talk about the upcoming games, we actually
Dishonored, not Dishonored.
Dishonored 5 is coming out
Division?
soon. Wait, did you actually didn't mean to say Dishonored?
Yeah, no idea.
No, yeah, so the Division 2, we missed the beta, so we weren't able to play it, obviously, because we missed the beta.
Nice.
Yeah, so we don't really know what it plays like. I just copy and pasted the Amazon description, so I'm just going to read through that, see if we find anything. And it's not really a description, it's just things about the game. So it's like Tom Clancy The Division 2 is an online action shooter RPG experience where exploration and player progression are essential. I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
I feel like every game says that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I could...
Like,
if I took away the title and I said online action shooter RPG experience, like 10 different games of the Tom Clancy franchise pops into my mind.
Do you know what you should download?
What's that?
Modern 4 Remaster is free on PS4.
Oh fuck! I saw that. Dude, bet money I'm gonna get that. Thank you. You reminded me. I'm gonna go grab that after this.
Because that's the game that popped up in my head.
Wait, what popped up?
That's the game that popped up in my head when you said that.
Oh yeah.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, no, we'll have to play that later today then. That'll be one of the games we play. But to go on with the Division thing. Also, Wildlands completely has the same description. I'm like, there's no way it doesn't. Like, honest, don't think about the Division, just think about Wildlands. Online action shooter RPG experience where exploration and player progression are essential. That's Wildlands.
RPG. Is Wildlands really a role-playing game?
Yeah, that's the thing. They're saying RPG because it has a fucking skill tree.
It has
which Wildlands does. Wildlands totally has a skill tree.
It does, but like it also has like the damage indicator and shit. But Wildlands.
Oh, it has like the numbers that pop off when you do damage.
Yeah, the Division has that.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So that's RPG.
Yeah, I guess.
And I guess like the guns and different.
Oh, so what? There's like blue guns. Is it like Fortnite?
Is there?
I don't know. I think there is, because I think the Division 1 had that. I didn't play much of the Division 1, but...
I played a good chunk.
I think I played like I think we played together, but I had it for like a weekend.
Free for a weekend.
Yeah, it was a free weekend.
Because we're poor and can't afford a 30-year-old game.
Throwback to when we didn't have jobs and we were kids.
Definitely had jobs when
It was a couple years ago.
I just don't want to spend money on it.
Yeah, fuck that. Who wants to buy the Division? And also, we definitely had jobs when it was free for that weekend.
Because we bought loot boxes.
Yeah, 100%.
Of course.
But so the next part of this little description is save a country on the brink of collapse as you explore an open, dynamic, and hostile world in Washington, D.C. It takes place in Washington, D.C.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I saw a picture where it's like the Lincoln Memorial, I think.
Because it was Lincoln sitting?
No, but like I just saw the exterior. I didn't see Lincoln. Which, I mean, Lincoln is pretty prominent in that building. But I don't know how many buildings they have in Washington that have giant columns.
Look alike.
Yeah, honestly. Except the giant tower thing that's in Homecoming. What is that called? The tower that's in Homecoming.
What is that called?
What's that?
I'm trying to remember.
Oh.
I'm all for it too. They like fucking destroy it or something.
Oh, Was that 2 or 3? I think 3. They
That's
fucking
2.
3. They tear down the Paris Tower. Fuck, what is that called?
The Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower. I don't know why I thought the Empire State. I really don't know. I honest to God thought the Empire State Tower. Dude, I'm a little dumb, but it's okay.
I can't remember what that was.
Yeah, I can't remember either. I know the joke though. It was like half built by slaves, because that was in Homecoming. But I just can't. Is it the Washington Monument? It's totally the Washington Monument. Yeah. Oops, we're dumb. After that, it says fight together with your friends in online co-op or against others in competitive PvP. So it's probably gonna have like the Dark Zone or whatever it was called.
It is.
Yeah.
I like you say probably. Like you don't know anything about this game.
Well, I have zero idea about the Division 2.
Dave, you run a podcast. You should probably know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I guess, but like, dude, I gotta get them gains, bro. Working out. That's why. I'm at the game, bro. But after that, it says choose a unique class special. Oh no, it has classes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess. It's just, it's so many games doing that. Every game is blending into one thing now. Battle Royale needs to leave. Controversial topic. Want more? Oh yeah. Sorry, I copied the whole thing. I copied the whole description. I was about to say, want more? Upgrade to the Gold Edition, featuring a year 1 pass. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, but the Division 2 is going to be a little more fleshed out version of the Division 1, which, I mean, it's pretty good because it's a sequel.
I mean, Division 1 was good. I liked it.
Yeah, it was fun. Honestly,
yeah.
Majority of the Tom Clancy games are pretty good.
Unless you're like playing by yourself, or else just...
Yeah, unless you're a fucking nerd and you don't have friends.
Ow.
Oof. That shit hurts. But no, they're all similar gameplay experiences. They're just, different titles and whatnot. So, but I'm sure the Division 2 will be pretty fun. Dishonored 5, though, since that's now coming out.
What's the description? I'm sorry, I can drop this up. What's the description for that, Dave?
You play as Corvo again, and he has powers.
He's like...
He's like fucking senile, yeah. He barely gets up. He teleports around because he can't walk. he drops out on people. Yeah. Dishonored 2 is
Dishonored
okay.
1.
Dishonored 1, I
never
think,
got
was
into
the
it.
best. I did. I really like Dishonored. Don't know how we're talking about Dishonored, but I'm gonna keep talking about it. I can beat the last level of Dishonored on any difficulty without killing anyone. I was about to say but the last guy, but I don't even think I have to kill him. Do you, you might have to. I can't remember. But I can sneak through the whole mission without doing, like, anything.
Yeah.
Because I'm a fucking boss, dude. Takes me like a minute 20. Speedrun tactics, dude. Dishonored 2 I played like twice. Dishonored 1 I played like 4 or 5 times. It's a really short game, honestly. Kinda sucks.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Dishonored 2 I never really got into too much. I think it was... I don't know. I feel like Dishonored almost was like a one and done franchise.
Yeah.
Especially since
well, then
it's
it
like...
came out with like that other Dishonored.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. They made Dishonored 2, and then, like, immediately after you played as someone in Dishonored 2, it was this girl who's... She's in Dishonored 1, too. Wait.
Is she?
She's in Dishonored 1 also, and 2. But it's, like, an alternate version of her. It's really weird. The story is kind of weird. To be fair, though, you get your powers from, like, a demigod that was sacrificed as a child. Yeah, it's a whole thing. But, you play as her, and she has no arm, and then you get powers, and the power is like an arm. So I guess it's like best thing an amputee could ask for. Yeah, and the arm's also like a sword, I think. But it's like, it's not like it makes a sword. The arm itself is not a sword, yeah. But there are enemies whose arms are swords, because they're robots. Yeah, the game's a little weird. I like the first one better. Second one kind of got a little complicated. I think it was cool that you could play as Emily, like all grown up. I think her outfit's cooler. Corvo's outfit is dumb in the second game. I actually don't know what it is, so I have no clue. I think the animation... This is a little nitpick from Dishonored 2. The animation for Corvo, beautiful putting his mask on, because it's a mask going on your fucking face. It's pretty easy to do. Emily's looks stupid because she wears like a half mask. Yeah, it's like a little bandana, but like when she puts it on, it covers 90% of the screen and then disappears. Like, it looks really garbage. But, I guess it's like whatever. They could have just put her hand like kind of in front of her face and like maybe some cloth in between her fingers when she pulls it up, but nope, she has to grab it with both hands, pull it up over her face, and then drop it, and then put her hands down. Or better yet, just give her Corvo's mask. Just do that. That would have made it so much easier. It honestly would have kept the style, too, because Corvo in the first... I'm getting way too in-depth right now for a game I haven't played in, like, 2 years. I'm just like, So I'm going to stop talking about Dishonored. What do you want to talk about, my guy?
There's a really fun game I've been playing. It's called Dishonored.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Yeah, it sounds like a small company. Who made it?
The people that made Fallout 76.
Oh, fuck those guys.
Damn.
Fuck Fallout. Fallout 4. I want to sit down and play Fallout 4.
Of course
again.
you do.
Kind of.
Why?
Because Fallout 4 is better than Fallout 76.
You played it so many times.
Played it like 3 times.
That's not true.
That is.
How many hours do you have in it, Dave?
Let me pull it up real quick. Give me a minute. I don't have Steam open. Let me open it. I have... Take me 30 seconds to pull it up. Fallout 4... Whew, how many hours do you think I have in it?
Over 300.
Dang, you're actually really good. 378.
Oh my god.
90% of that is loading screens because my computer is garbage and I have too many mods. Dang, that shit hurted, dude.
I only played it twice.
I mean, to be fair, that's pretty true. I've only fully played it through once. I've beaten the main story 2-3 times.
No, the only time I was playing it, and I just wrote to my son as soon as he opened it.
I totally remember that. You just walked in and killed him. That was pretty funny. I forgot about that.
Ran out. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Fallout. I should probably finish playing Fallout New California or whatever it is, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't played that since we talked about it last. It's fun. I just haven't done it. It's also really fucking hard. I don't know. Not sure if you understand. Yeah, I take 2 bullets and I'm dead.
Fallout New Vegas is really hard. Never beat that.
It's the same game, so.
Yeah, I know.
With a mod. I had an interesting thought. Since no one likes Fallout 76, but Fallout 4 is a little better, right?
Yeah.
They're built on the same engine.
Yeah.
So would it be plausible to take Fallout 76's map, transfer it over to Fallout 4, and then add NPCs into that, and then kind of make a better Fallout 76?
Probably.
I feel like that would be kind of cool.
I'm kind of worried about the new Elder Scrolls.
Yeah. Also Starbound, or whatever it's called.
I'm not worried about Starbound, just because, I haven't seen any, I haven't really seen anything about Elder Scrolls.
They haven't done anything, yeah.
But
I do feel like they're gonna
it's on the same engine.
Is it the same engine?
Elder Scrolls, what is it, 6?
6? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on the same engine as Fallout 76?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now I'm a little worried. I thought they were doing something else. Starbound's also probably gonna be on the same engine, so.
Bethesda needs a new engine.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Yeah, it really isn't. At the very least, they could completely redo it, not just modify it a little bit.
Yeah.
Just I guess at that point it's a new engine, huh? If you just take it down and build it from the ground up. Just make it the creation kit too. Boom. There you go. The creation kit harder. There you go. I made. You're welcome, Bethesda. I just titled your next engine. No, but like, I feel like Fallout was like an experiment for them.
Yeah.
Well, they won't really try that with Elder Scrolls. Though they might. Well, I guess they kind of did Elder Scrolls Online. I'm not sure how that is, because I gave up on that pretty quick, because I don't really like MMOs.
It was... How many hours do I have on that?
Probably not many, honestly. I know for me and you, we probably played it like 3 hours overall.
I have about 10 hours, alright.
That's not too much at all, though.
I mean, it's a good chunk.
It's a decent amount.
It's a chunk where I could say if I liked it or not, and it was okay.
I played the beta.
I always like wanted to make you download or make you buy it. I was like,
I think we own it still, but
I own it because I actually bought it for like $2.
I think I own it still from like Aaron. Aaron, dude, real talk though, I'm not sure if Aaron knows about this, but he keeps messaging me like randomly on Snapchat.
Okay.
Yeah, this is an old
I'm
friend.
pretty sure he knows that then.
Well, no, I'm not sure if he like obviously doesn't know about this podcast, but for some reason I'm not sure if he knows about it or not. That's what I was talking about, the podcast. I don't know what my brain is doing right now. Just going back to the topic. Yeah, he keeps messaging me. I'm not sure what to do. Because I post on my story I post like my animals. And he goes cute. Like he just tags it and says cute. I go, well, thanks. That's it. A little uncomfortable. His little bitmoji or whatever is a girl.
Nice.
So, 2019, am I right?
There's nothing wrong with that, Dave.
I guess so. Don't say the F word around him.
I'm gonna stop it here.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We're at a good stopping point.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and do the outro?
Thanks for watching. Sorry you had to listen to the last 2 minutes of that.
Some banter from old friends. I'm talking about me and you. I'm not talking about Aaron.
I know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Hey, Aaron, if you're listening, I'm sorry. You're cool.
Dude. Alright, see you guys next week.
Be cool.